أخطأ في الأولى، لا يمكن أن يخطئ في مرتين. يسجل أول أهداف اللقاء، والدون يعطي الأفضلية لأصحاب الدار ويتقدم لمصلحة يوفي، ويسجل هدف رقم 25 في هذا الموسم. يسجل الهدف رقم 25. وصلت إلى كيزا، مر كيزا، تقدم كيزا. الله على بعيدة، نجح في الوصول إليها من جديد. وصلت إلى بنتاكور، ديبالا الفتى الأرجنتيني يؤمن نقاط المباراة الثلاث ويسجل الثاني لمصلحة السيدة العجوز الافيكيا سينيورا بابنها الشاب. حاولت تصل إلى فابيان الآن داخل منطقة الجزاء. فيكتور لا زالت مستمرة وركلة جزاء، ركلة جزاء لمصلحة نابولي قبل النهاية بدقيقتين. يسقط فيكتور أوسيمين ويحصل فارق إنسيني. يسدد ويسجل هدف التقليص، يسجل هدف التقليص. 2-1 الآن، 2-1 الآن. هنا من علامة الجزاء ينجح نابولي في أن يضع كرة في شباك الحارس بوفون.
Again, Young bounding forward, 4 to aim for in the middle. Lukaku's header, and it's him again. Into lead inside 10 minutes. Romelu Lukaku once more on the score sheet. He was bumped off the ball in the build-up to that goal. If he can pick him out, Lautaro Martinez completes a perfect counter-attack. Sassuolo wanted a spot kick at one end. They were caught short-handed at the other. De Zerbi absolutely shell-shocked. Lautaro leading. She saw that Haraslim was in space, still a chance, and they've got one back. Sassuolo strike. Curled in by Junior Traoré. Inter didn't get the ball clear. They had a couple of attempts to clear their lines. Handanovic is furious.
So off we go, the first leg of the Champions League quarter-final.
How hard Porto are to break down, don't we? Good defensive record in this competition. I think the wing-backs of Chelsea against Juve.
Here's Havertz on his way in for the first time. There was nothing wrong with the cross. It was just a case of Chelsea having no... Mason Mount on the run.
Just got to cushion that ball back. So the cross could... If Chelsea can get that pass better, you know, they're going to get out that space all night. You can see they've just got to be better.
Ball in this time. Christensen with a header away. And then the shot that had a lot of power and wasn't too far away from Mateus Uribe.
I think he hit the top of the net, Darren, didn't it? Great, you know, get in those spaces, because the fullbacks will be trying to stay wide to nullify the Chelsea wing-backs.
There's an opportunity down this side for Corona, and the first take of significance tonight for the Chelsea goalkeeper, Edouard. Otavio looking for Sanusi, who just when it mattered missed his kick. There's Mason Mount for Chelsea. Reece James, difference tonight to the team that won in Turin. Has 9 goals this season. He did score at Manchester. Here's Jesus Corona. And it goes from Otavio. It's in towards Pepe. So away. It's working here to Corona. And then Pepe. And he's in there for the Otavio corner. And Mendy had to make sure. And then it's hit over the crossbar by Sanusi. Turned out to be a really good stop by Mendy, who was really alert in the end. There's the diagonal ball to Reece James again. And what a taken by Reece James. Headed away by Grujic. Denver gets a... Here come Porto again. It was good recovery there by Ben Chilwell, who had to get the right side there. to make the clearance. Makes it so difficult to find space. James with the cross, Pepe with... It's a lovely turn by Mason Mount, and that's the goal that Chelsea wanted. And it's the first goal in the Champions League for Mason Mount, and what a time to score it. Porto 0, Chelsea 1, Mason Mount on target for Chelsea.
What a pass into Mount, and the way he received the ball was absolutely brilliant. Just watch this pass, and just the way his body shape, just look at that there. That is sensational. And then the finish, I think the goalkeeper can do better.
Offside flag up to Mount, the goal scorer. And it goes towards Werner, and just a little bit too far ahead. To captain Azpilicueta. High foot there from Mount. He's in the middle. Uribe and Diaz are in there by Jorginho. Controlled then by Otavio, and he's fouled by Kai Havertz. The shot, it was corner taken. Pepe's header beaten away by Men. Sanusi. Otavio. Away by Uribe. It's a smart turn. Holds off Jorginho. And it goes towards Marco Grujic. He's the tallest man in the Chelsea box, but heads it.
You know, Mason Mount, Reece James.
Mount with the ball. Werner with the header. And it's a fraction too high. It was maybe just slightly. Got the ball through. Marrega's on the run, and he's caught Rudiger napping, and that's an for
Porto.
Deep corner by Otavio. Another miss kick. Jesus Corona looking to slip one in. That's really good defended by Azpilicueta, who was quick and strong and incisive. Back out to the right wing back, Reece James. Reece James with the corner. Moussa Marrega to Rudiger, still going the right back. And then the shot. Oh, it's not far away from Luis Diaz with Mendy at full strike. He's struck that really sweetly, Luis Diaz.
Yeah, short back left, wasn't it, from...
Here's Luis Diaz. Only Marrega at the moment in the middle with others arriving, and that's taken by Otavio. Pepe was running in. Well, the whistle's gone for the foul. It was stopped on the line initially by Ben Chilwell, but the whistle had already been blown by Timo Werner. Antonio Rudiger strikes the shot. Timo Werner onto the rebound. Here's the chance. Oh, he's missed it. Runs away from Manafa. Cross came and Bemba. James with the corner. Chilwell. Well, a yellow card for Mbemba. It's in by James. In European football for Chelsea, only Frank Lampard and Didier Drogba have scored more than him. He goes about his work. Here's a chance though for Marrega, and Rudiger. Pepe helps it on. Here's Marrega with the shot. Now goes Marrega, no penalty. Challenge made by Azpilicueta, and the Slovenian referee instantly put his hands across to signal no penalty. Chilwell, he's in. Can Chilwell get the goal? He's around the goalkeeper and he walks it in. And Ben Chilwell scores in the Champions League for the very first time, and that's a massive goal for Chelsea. 2-0 they lead on the night. And Ben Chilwell helps himself to a goal in Europe's premier European club competition.
Massive goal. Great desire. from Chilwell, that first touch, and then that one across the defender. This one.
Lindsay, hi there. Over in January, he was without 9 distractions. Neymar sent off against Lille, just the latest. Antonio Mateo Lajos is in charge tonight, as he was when Bayern saw off their midwinter slump behind them. Hans Saturday sent home yesterday following a positive COVID test by early April, and it is early April. All set in, it has been the problem. Can Pochettino come up with one of those great nights? The pace and the threat of this front line. 19 Champions League quarter-finals. And on the front foot with Hernandez. It's
just an offside there, in fairness. Hernandez getting really forward early.
That crowd scene in there. It's onto the crossbar.
6 inches lower. Gets to that ball, angles it beautifully.
Last season against Atalanta, but now PSG open, Bayern up. And it's straight Mbappe and Neymar, and they seemed almost caught in two minds, Bayern.
They did, and I think
unselfish switch by Neymar, I think, Martin, but we took...
He wanted, but it goes through the goalkeeper, through his legs, and he just lays it into his path. And I thought, actually, that pace on the counter-attack.
A most incredible start tonight, but for any new...
Just interesting there.
So often. That's his cross ball back in there. Martin is not a man to argue.
Again, he thinks it's hit the body. Pochettino, no, it's hit the arm.
Alaba, it's over by both of them, and Kimmich into the wall. Alaba on his right foot.
Look, just get there perfectly.
Pressure. Pavard was nearly through, and he tried to make the headway to these points. Pavard. Kimmich, Sane moving inside. That Süle has looked to most good experts like he's slow.
Oh, but he's going to have to use everything he's got tonight to try and stop the front two.
Line, Mbappe. And Draxler now, it just...
Every time they attack at the moment, they look like they're going to score. Just looking at the offside, how close was that? Linesman was, I think there, it's not a great angle for us, but...
Or does it? It's offside.
Yeah, they're pulling it back. And
Kingsley Coman, the scorer in the final. He sets up Goretzka. Kimmich, right side. Abdou Diallo got something on it. Navas, where they've had so many injuries.
Just puts his body across.
Neymar and Di Maria. Pavard's ball in. Choupo-Moting went for it powerfully, but Marquinhos is equal to it. Kimmich. Oh, what a stop by Navas.
Well, it's a wonderful ball in, and Navas here. I mean, look, just
brilliantly. Kimpembe had a couple of bites at it, and by Coman to Sane. It's a great build-up.
Expect him to save that, in fairness, but there's good power on it. And he's played it to that near post.
Kimmich from the right side for Bayern. Süle went for that one. Not like him to give it away so cheaply on the edge of the box. Goretzka just over.
Play, normally you wouldn't, but when Mbappe's pace is around you.
Diallo can't stop the cross. Coman, it was a difficult one for...
Sign a new contract, and I know, of course, he had big injury problems, but this is a big... Well, that's what he's got to do, get to his man quickly.
Moved quite right to find that space he talked about. Against Dagba, Coman goes. Shifts into top gear, gets into the box.
Gets round the back, and Marquinhos...
And he fancies his chances against him, and he leaves him in his wake. Cross, not quite on the money. Here's Marquinhos. He controlled it, and he was all weathers, all competitions, but the true elite in the eye, and in the latter part of the decade...
Gives him the time to pick his spot. Almost like a Marquinhos it goes to. Look, he's onside. Lovely touch, by the way. Paul initially from the corner. There's 3 PSG players and only 2
on the run to the final last season, and another Menda Herrera comes on for him, so yet another region time. It's Neymar who drives on. Is it his moment now, or is HD an ultimate?
Just looking at Neymar.
Slavia Prague, they meet tomorrow. The work started already to get him ready for the second leg. They would...
Well, it's got to be an injury. Has to be.
Neymar. Pavard. Back on.
He headed in. And they're back in it. He's not going to miss that. Quality ball. Is anyone picking up? Choupo-Moting there. He just gets onto it.
Header. Dare I say, almost Lewandowski-like.
Yeah, but...
How Flick and Bayern needed it. Bayern lives so dangerously. Pavard in trouble. Sane. Half block on it, and it... Choupo-Moting and Muller.
Wow, you look at his body shape, for me it's all wrong. He's facing the wrong way.
That was Mbappe doing his bit back there. Kimmich keen to get on with it. Muller's head up from Bayern before half-time. Davies sadly then had to leave the field after an inspirational performance. Coman the other way for Bayern, and that's not going to...
Position he likes to play, and this man hasn't picked Muller, has he, now for...
It's a good-looking ball in, and little Kimmich got to it. Couldn't quite steer it in the direction he wanted.
Kimmich there just takes it off.
Ting. To do some defending against his counterpart. Good-looking ball whipped in there, and Neymar picks it up, and he's denied by Neuer.
Yeah, it was, and Sane gives it away there, and he gets bullied off it, really.
Herrera wanted that one badly. Here they come again, Martin. Di Maria goes up. Lovely from Muller. Alaba, and it's palmed away.
Straight at the keeper. Lovely little triangular football here. Gets a touch. Can't find
the space here, and it's...
I wonder if he had even more time there than he realised.
Didn't want to engage there. Alaba strides on. Superb from Alaba. And
hand side, look, he just lifts it up, and look at Pereira here, learning from that.
Coman. All along the... Leroy Sané. Waste final. Crosses it. Kimpembe risk about their business. Second half Bayern. Leroy Sané is in, and he squares it. Will they pay for it? Here goes Mbappe. Can Mani Neuer stop it?
Neuer makes a brilliant save. He's not to know, is he?
No.
Really good run, but for me, he's the wrong side there of that defence. It's quite clear.
5 and 6 chances. Now one the other way almost. Muller almost found. Taken by Kimmich. It's a beauty, and it's so many for Thomas Muller. Does Kimmich.
He's into the corner of the goal. Slightest of touches to this team. Look at that, just beautiful ball in, is it, from Kimmich, and he just guides it.
And only the timeless Thomas Muller.
Well, we keep looking at this man because we can't believe.
Don't start wasting time. Here they come again. Taken off side. Di Maria, they're in retreat by him. They draw their line. Pavard, and we know what he can do. Is this his moment? You bet it!
He's just toying with the defenders.
High speed movement.
World-class play. All of this done at high speed. Boateng's trying to get back. Just stands him up and just put...
But try stopping it. Not even Bayern Munich can. Paris Saint...
Well, it's a pleasure, isn't it, to watch him play. Look at them.
Choupo-Moting. For the first time in the better part of 2 decades. Choupo-Moting. And he's denied...
Before he gets it, but he never really looked...